Hello parents, Grace here with Amazing Parenting. We're continuing our series for the dads. I'll be right back. Okay, if you're new to my channel, subscribe, tick the notification bell to all, that way you'll receive all the new videos that come in. Give us a thumbs up, that just shows YouTube that we're doing great things over here and they'll put the video in front of more people. Leave a comment below if you want me to do a video on a subject that you've not yet seen covered. I will endeavour to do that as well. Okay, and share these videos, share them with as many parents as you can. That will be great. So like I said, we're going to continue our series that we're doing for the dads. Big shout out again to all the dads. Well done. You're doing a brilliant job. So last time we looked at the defender. Now we're going to be looking at the goalie, the position of the goalie. What does the goalie do and how we equate that position to being a dad? Okay, a goalie is a specialized position. That's first and foremost. It's a specialized position. Not every player can be a goalie. Okay, so we've got some attributes of the goalie that we're going to look at, and we're going to put them towards being a dad. Okay, the first thing is anticipating. A goalie has to anticipate. As a dad, you have to anticipate things that may go on for your children, that may go on in your home. You have to anticipate. That's the job of a goalie. He has to be anticipating strikes on goal. So as a dad, you need to anticipate. Don't be caught off guard. Okay. Number two, being in the right place at the right time. If the goal is on the left side of the goal and the ball is coming on to the right side, he has to be in the right place at the right time. Dad, there are places you need to be at the right time. You need to be there. You need to know where those places are and the times you need to be there. There are certain things our children go through, milestones and things that they're facing. Dad, you need to be there at the right time, at the right place. Okay? Dad, what a goalie does, they stop outside forces. Dad, you need to be able to stop outside forces coming into your home. For example, society bringing in, fundamentals that don't ring true to you. They're not your standards. So you have to stop those things from happening. Okay? Number four, most times the goalie is the biggest person on the pitch. So when we think of that as a dad, what you need to cover for your family is vast. You have to cover so much of your family. You have to protect so much of your family. And that's why the goalie is the biggest on the pitch, because he has to reach so far and so high and so wide. And that's what you need to do as a dad. You should be able to reach your children wherever they are. Okay? Number five, a goalie, his position is he's the only one that can touch the ball. He's the only one that can pick the ball up with his hands. As a dad, there are some things only you can handle. You know what they are, and they're different for different dads. But there are some things as a dad only you can handle. And you must be ready and prepared to handle it. You must be ready to pick up that ball when need be. Okay? That's your job as a dad. Number six, you must be agile. You must be quick to move. Split second. Making split second decision. That's what a goalie does. He makes a split second decision on when to jump, when to, move. And as a dad, your decision making sometimes has to be split second. It has to be correct. Your decision making as a dad. Number seven, you need to be light-footed. A goalie has to be light-footed. And as a dad, not everything you do has to be done with force. Not everything you do has to be done with, that intensity. You have to be light-footed. You have to be able to move and be, ready. And that's what a goalie does. And that's what a dad needs to be as well. 8, you have to be active. Oh my goodness, Dad, you need to be active. You need to, when you see a goalie moving, even when the ball is not near the goalie doesn't sit down on the floor or lean up against the post. No. So just because your children are not home doesn't mean you can't be active. You need to be ready and active, like a goalie is ready and active, regardless of where the ball is. So regardless of where your children are, you're active, you're ready to move on their behalf. Okay, you need to be alert. Any sign that the defense wall is going to be broken, you need to be alert. You don't want that defense wall to be breached. And if it is, you need to be ready. You need to be alert to save that ball. And the same thing with your children. You need to be alert. You need to be alert with your children. They phone you. You need to be ready to answer their calls, to be ready to hear what's going on in their lives. Okay? A goalie needs to be on point. You know, if anybody on the pitch is having a bad day, don't let it be the goalie. Okay, so yes, you're human. You will have downtime, but you have to be on point as a dad. You have to be on point. Okay, so these 10 things that we've looked at as a goalie, these are 10 areas you can sharpen as being a dad. I'm sure many of you already are doing these things, but to help you think about, other attributes that you need to be, that a goalie has, that you too can have. Okay, as a dad. And if you're a mom and you're watching this, send this to your husband, send this to other dads, send this video to other dads that you know. And you too, mom, you too can have these attributes as well. In fact, we should have these attributes as well. I want to end by saying all parents, all dads can be great parents. It's a journey and we will get there.